Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be trying to solve exponential function slash equations. The main goal of exponential equations is to solve for x. Today we'll be trying to find how to do that by using these three tools in properties. The first one is negative exponent rule. The negative exponent rule states that when having a negative exponent, you must always put the number with the power underneath a fraction symbol to the positive exponent. For example, x to the negative third. X to the negative third will have to be 1 over x to the third power, because negative 3 is an exponent and must go below the fraction to become positive. Power to power rule states that when having a power, you must solve for the power of a power. For example, x to the second power to the third power. When having an equation like this, you must always multiply this exponent by this exponent to get the power of a power of x. So 3 times 2 equals 6. So the power of x is 6. The one-to-one property. The one-to-one property states that if a is greater than 0 and a does not equal 1 and a is equal to a, then m and n must be equal to each other. This is the one-to-one property, and this is used in exponential equations. And this is how we're going to solve this equation. 2/3 x minus 5 equals 9/4 to the 3x over 4. And first, we have to get 9/4 simplified because it's not in the simplest form. And as we know, 9/4 can be simplified to 3 2s to the 3x over 4 equal to 2/3 x minus 5. But we want to get 3 over 2 equal to 2 over 3. How we're going to do this is by using the negative exponent rule. Using a negative exponent, we would have to switch 2 to the third. For real? Yeah. The negative exponent is negative 2. And in order for us, because we were able to switch it, now 2 is a negative. And this is where we use the negative exponent rule. Now we can also use the power to power rule. The power to power rule is where we combine the two powers to get the power of 2/3. And thus it gives us 2/3 negative 6x over 4 equal to 2/3 x minus 5. Now, since we have 2/3 equal to 2/3, this is A, and this is A, and this is M, and this is also N. So, thus, given by the one-to-one property, this comes to x minus 5 equals to negative 6x over 4.